Game 5, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The New York Knicks have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Magic? Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
This is a do-or-die situation. Big Game 5. Always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our side. You look at Orlando. You said it before, Greg. Their backs are against the wall. They need a win here tonight, and then 2 more on top of that. That is a long list.
And for a lower seed, partner, that's a very difficult task. They can't think down the road, though. They need to stay in the moment, treat this as a one-game series. Really all you can do.
Good advice. Now the starting group for Orlando. Down low, it's Banchero and Carter. Suggs out there with Richardson. And it's Wagner in at the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
MP's shot is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, "We're talking about a 6'10" wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with." Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Carter, the pass to Banchero. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Magic trail by... And so in the game for the Magic, Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Richardson is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5.
Banchero is a willing passer, a trait you love to see in a young star.
MP kicks to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Banchero. 10 points for him. Clock at 6. 13 feet away. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Carter Jr.'s got great ability to create shots, even quickly when needed.
The drive by MP. Banchero dishes to Suggs. In the corner, it's Richardson. No good on the triple.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
There's the lob to Banchero.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. This team has been cruising through these playoffs. Just 1 loss so far.
Yeah, they've ripped through the postseason thus far, arguably playing their best basketball of the season. That's what you want this time of year.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. To the inside. Here's Richardson. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oh, that was something else. Are you kidding me?
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. That's a... great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Wagner finds Banchero. Back to Wagner. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. Baines checked in for Wagner.
And for the matchup, number 3, Desmond Baines.
Outside, Suggs. In the corner, it's Richardson. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And well, Orlando shooting an efficient 53% from the field. The 1-2 punch of Anunoby and Towns are inside for him. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. And it's MP in at the small forward. That's the group for Mike Brown as they get going here in the second half.
Once he gets the ball inside, it's tough to deal with the natural strength of Banchero.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. The first free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Well, Paolo Banchero's got size. He can handle. He's very capable offensively. A lot of upside for this guy.
Another good play. This is how they build the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Wagner, right side. Richardson up top. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And here's MP for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
On offense, here are the Magic. Here's Richardson. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Richardson's got 6.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Pass to Wagner. In the corner, it's Richardson. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's MP. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Well, they expect this from him. And he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Richardson outside. Three-pointer. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
Banchero kicks to Suggs. Back to Banchero. Richardson with a screen for Banchero. Richardson outside. That ball's nice feed that time from Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's MP, and he lays it straight in. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. MP's really making a difference here.
Well, I think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hand.
Different look for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. MP comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Bridges in for Jalen Brunson. And the Magic making a change here as well. Banchero's checked in on the court for Orlando. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Then there's Banchero. Then there's Marcus Sasser. And it's De Silva in at the 4 spot. Bridges for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to De Silva. Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Suggs, he's checked in for. And so, the New York Knicks have won the series and eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And, Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2.
I'm here with Carl Anthony.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. That'll do it for this broadcast of the